Okay, I hope you enjoyed that last video I did where we talked about where everything is here in the Las Vegas Valley. What happens if you want some specialty type housing? So there's all kinds of stuff here. We have housing down on the strip in the high rises. We have 55 plus communities, gated communities, master plan communities. Today, I'm going to take that onion, I'm going to peel it back a little bit more, and we're just going to talk about 55 plus communities and why you may want to live there, where they are, and maybe we'll just take a look and see what's available out there. So stick around, find out how surprising it is and how great it is to live here in 55 plus active adult communities in the Las Vegas area. My name is Eric. I am a real estate agent here in the Las Vegas area, and every single day we help great folks like you find homes. And if you need any kind of help, call, text, email. Information is down below. Better yet, get on my calendar. The calendar link is down there. And if you're looking for a new home, links are down there for doing that for both resale and brand new builds. That way you can find all the information for every home that you're looking for in the Las Vegas area. Let's get on with the show. Well, you know, we have lots of housing here in Las Vegas. Clark County is, like, I believe, number 11 in the country as far as size goes. Las Vegas is one of the largest cities, and some people love the desert Southwest. They love to come here because it's a little bit better for their health. So let's go through and see what 55 plus active adult communities are available, and then we'll just keep peeling this onion back until you know everything there is about living, playing, and sleeping in Las Vegas. So let's go ahead and start it off. So we're not going to go through this again too much. You know, you got the United States, we have Nevada, we have the surrounding counties of Clark County. Now, one of the things I wanted to do for you is 55 plus communities aren't just in Las Vegas. We have 3 great areas outside of Las Vegas, 55 plus communities. And I am going to start with Pahrump. Okay, so we're going to go around the hump to Pahrump, other side of Mount Charleston, and around there are actually 2 separate 55 plus communities. One is a little bit older, and it is called Desert Greens. The second one is brand new. It is called Ovation at Mountain Falls. I've done a video on Ovation at Mountain Falls, and let's start with Desert Greens. So their price range is from the mid hundreds to about the mid 200s. They were built in 2002, still going. 297 homes, and basically they're manufactured homes. So they operate a little bit different. So I don't know how it's going to work on financing. You actually do buy the place, but you have a land lease, kind of like most manufactured home places. But they do sell homes out there. It's actually on a really nice looking area here, and it looks like they have a nice par 3 golf course for the residents. The other one is at Ovation, and these are mostly new home builds, and these are actually outstanding. We're looking at the high 200s to the high 300s. They started building there in 2018. 601 homes being built, and these are new homes only. If you go back, you'll be able to find the video I did on it when I went out there. Now we're up in Mesquite. We're looking at the places that are up there. They actually have lots and lots of 55 plus active adult communities. As far as the ones they have, we have Sun City, Mesquite. They range from the high 300s to the mid 800s. There are over 3,700 homes. They have both new and resale homes. So that is a thriving community they're building up there. Next, we have Highland Fairways. The prices there range from the high 200s to the high 300s. 127 homes. This is an established neighborhood, so resale only. Some of the others up there are Shadowcrest. These are 105 homes from the high 300s to the low 700s, both new and resale homes. Mesa Hills, which is from the mid 400s to the high 600s. These are resales only. Highland Hills, from the high 400s to the high 500s, 68 homes, resales only. And Suncrest, from the low 400s, and these are resale only, 46 homes. So for those of you who don't know, Mesquite is now the fastest growing city or town in Nevada. And you can see they're building a lot of stuff out there. Prices are fairly decent. Got some nice casinos. It's about an hour and a half drive from Las Vegas. And now on down to the south, and we have Laughlin. There are a couple of communities there that what you may want to look at. It's about a 2-hour drive to Laughlin. It's right across the river from Bullhead City in Arizona. There's actually some really nice casinos down there right on the river. It's not the Vegas experience, but it is a good experience for some folks. And now let's start with North Las Vegas when we are looking at 55 plus communities. Right now we have 3 communities in North Las Vegas. First of all, it's going to be Sun City Aliante right here in Aliante, and it is on the golf course. Prices in Sun City Aliante are from the mid 300s to the low 500s. They built this community between 2003 and 2008. They have 2,028 homes. The next one is a brand new community. They just finished building it out. It is actually Del Webb at North Ranch. Prices there average between the low 400s to the high 500s, and they have built 394 homes. They're already starting to get some resales in there. Over here off of Tropical and Pecos, you're going to find Ardiente. It's a 55 plus community. It is guard gated. The prices in there range from the high 300s to the high 500s. They have 788 homes available, and they started building in 2005. Now we're going to go on down to Henderson. We're rounding our way around the city here. So here in Sun City Anthem, very large place. So the prices here are from the high 300s to the high millions. They got some real nice homes down there. It is huge. It is 7,144 homes, and it was built between 1998 and 2008. Next up is Sun City McDonald Ranch, and you'll see it is on a golf course here. Prices in there are from the high 300s to the mid 600s. They built 2,513 homes, and it was built between 1996 and 2001. If you wonder why I mentioned when they were built, a lot of times they don't get updated, so the older ones may not be as updated, especially in the kitchen. Located within the Anthem area is also Solera at Anthem. This is a really nice place, really nice clubhouse if you've been out there. Prices are from the low 400s to the mid 6s. It was built between 2003 and 2008. They have 1,822 homes. Next, we're going way out there down Lake Mead, headed towards Lake Las Vegas. We have Heritage at Cadence. For them, they're at the low 500s to the high 600s. They are still building out there, and they started in 2015. 980 homes are to be built. Cadence is one of our newest master plan communities. They are really building a lot of great stuff out there. As a matter of fact, this weekend I'm supposed to go and do some new home build video shoots. We'll see how that works. And as you keep on going down Lake Mead Parkway, you're going to end up in Lake Las Vegas. And out in Lake Las Vegas, I actually did a video on this one too. We have Del Webb at Lake Las Vegas. Prices are from the low 500s, oh man, to as high as $5 million. These are new homes. They started building them in 2019, and their plan so far is to build 464 homes. And next we're going to talk about Cordero Ranch. As you can see here, it's here in Henderson, just off of St. Rose Parkway and the 15. We're looking at mid 500s to mid 600s, 73 homes available. They were built between 2017 and 2019. I don't want to be remiss on some things. These are not resale homes, but they actually have retirement communities that are like apartments, but you don't have to really worry about it because you got the elevators and everything. There are a couple in Henderson I just want to talk about real quick. We have Mira Henderson. They rent for about $15.25 per month. They have 189 apartments. We also have Alban Union Village. They rent between $1,600 and $3,000 a month. They have 166 apartments. Okay, we are here to get into the big boys now. Sun City Summerlin. Sun City Summerlin pretty much takes up all of this area over here on the west side. It is huge. But some of the others like Anthem that we looked at, they were huge as well. But it's just huge. They've got like 3 golf courses. They've got 4 clubhouses. So it's one of the biggest sun cities in the country. The prices there, they go from the low 300s to the mid $1 million point. They have 7,779 homes. This is one of the oldest ones, so it was built between 1989 and 1999. Some of the things on this one that are nice is as you keep going west, you keep going into the mountains and you get higher and higher, just a little bit cooler. Every little bit counts, but as you get closer to the 215 on that side, you actually start to get really impressive views of the strip. Now, with those impressive views come, of course, impressive costs, but it is a really nice place. One of the things that I like about it is the streets are wider than places like Sun City Aliante. Next, we have Sienna here in the Southwest. I've been in there. These are some impressive homes, really nice golf course. As far as Sienna goes, they go from the low 400s to the mid 1 millions. Yeah, they got some big floor plans down there. There are 2,001 homes, and they were built between 2000 and 2006. Next, we have Los Prados. It's actually on a golf course. It is guard gated. What's interesting about Los Prados is it's mixed use. What I mean by mixed use, there are some family homes in there and some 55 plus. So it just depends where you get those at. Now we're headed up to the northwest where we have Trilogy at Sunstone by Shea Homes. These are really interesting. They have kind of mixed where you have some single story, and also you'll have like these 3-story like condos. But what's interesting is like you have your different entrances. You don't have to worry about walking up the stairs or anything. Get your own private elevator if you're on floors 2 or 3. And Sunstone is one of our newest master plan communities. It's up in the northwest. I mean, way further north than things used to be, but everything is just really building out. And as a matter of fact, pretty soon it's going to be, I don't know how much further north they can build because we're about to hit this reservation here. And all of this stuff up here is owned by the US government. And we get to the next trilogy. They actually have 2 communities here. There's going to be a little bit of a price differential. So here's the Summerlin in Southwest and Summerlin South. So the prices down here are going to be a little bit higher than the trilogy up in Sunstone. So they go from the high 700s to the low millions. 354 homes being built. These are brand new. And what you're getting with the trilogies is actually lifestyle. And over on the east side, if you looked at the video I had based on everything, we're actually not in Las Vegas here, but hey. So we're at Solera at Stallion Mountain. And as far as that one goes, it's really nice over there. I actually had a house under contract, but the buyer fell ill, and then we'll just leave it at that. These go from the low 300s to the high 400s. They have 838 homes in there, and it was built between 2005 and 2014. So it's not that old for the newer ones. Again, in the Southwest, we have the Regency at Summerlin. Okay, these are for the Whale Hill here. As far as prices go, they are from the high 700s to the high millions. 434 homes. They are still building out there. This is some really ultra modern looking stuff. I kind of like traditional looking homes, but you know, if you're into that ultra modern stuff, this is where it is. Now we're at Summerlin West, and we have Heritage at Stonebridge. It was built by Lennar, and they are building homes there right now from the low 700s to the high 800s. They're building 421 homes, and hopefully I should be able to talk to Lennar and go out there and see them. I have not seen anything from Stonebridge yet. And back over to the east side here, we have Sterling at Silver Springs. I actually sold a house in here and actually did a video on it. And I actually have someone call me just last week on this place. Man, if I keep just going like I did a video on this place, what's gonna happen? Prices are from the high 200s to the mid 300s. It was built between 1999 and 2003, 269 homes. And if I remember from this one, it has a little par 3 golf course and a clubhouse. That's about it. So it doesn't have all that super cool stuff that you see at some of the others, especially like a Sun City Summerlin or Sun City Anthem or McDonald Ranch or something like that. So it doesn't have the lifestyle, but it is kind of quiet. It's next to the Wetlands Park. Okay, next we are going to Quail Estates West. These houses are from the low 200s. It was built between 1988 and 1993, and they have 216 homes. Okay, next we have Promenade at the Meadows. This community here was built between 1988 and 1990. The homes range from the low 300s to the mid 400s. They have 188 homes. And now we're in for a treat, only because when I saw this place, I couldn't believe it. It's right across from Spanish Trails, and I didn't realize that there was a 55 plus community there. And I was showing it to a young gentleman who was about 30 years old. And I got in there and like everybody's just, you know, walking their dogs and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, let me check. Oh, 55 plus. So that was my adventures going there. So this place was built between 1990 and 1996. The prices are from the low 300s to the high 400s, and there are 180 homes for sale. And just east of the airport, we have Silver Canyon. It is actually a condo community, and the prices in there are from the low 200s to the mid 200s. It was built between 1996 and 1998. There are 133 condos in there. And to be honest, that's most of the places. Now, I'm remiss, I probably should go through some of the others. If we have time here, let me go ahead and try to go through them. Just real quick, in Las Vegas, there is one rental place. It's $12.75 per month. They have 172 apartments. There are 2 new places that just came out that you can go anywhere from short-term to long-term, and it's like all care that you need. It was fantastic. I did not do any videos there, but I spoke with the management and they're gonna let me come back and get a more thorough look. So comment below if you want a more thorough look at these places. Now, there's more than just townhomes, condos, and single-family homes. There are, believe it or not, mobile home parks or manufactured home parks just for the 55 plus community. So over here we have Royal Ridge Mobile Home Park, and the prices range from about $107,000 all the way up to $279,000. And for that $279,000, you're looking at a 1,530 square foot place built in 1976. All of these seem to be built after the requirements, so you can get a loan on them. The other large one that we actually have 2 other large manufactured home parks. They got all the amenities and everything, and they're very, very large. So if we go to the east of the city, off of Desert Inn, you're going to see The areas are over here. So they're called Valley Vista. So the prices range from $75,000 all the way up to about $290,000. And like I said, they do have some amenities, believe it or not. And it's actually in like this quadplex thing. So like on these ends, they have the 55 plus, and on these ends, they're regular manufactured homes, you know, for regular families and everything. If anyone's interested, I'll go drive around. They're not gated or anything, and they're right outside of Stallion Mountain. So now we have seen some really impressive places for 55 plus, everything down to 75,000, which you're probably gonna pay cash for, all the way into the $5 million range. Las Vegas is a hub for retirement community. We've got the same weather as Arizona, but with slightly lower prices and no taxes. That's one of those cool things, no taxes here. So if you're interested in the retirement community or just having a discussion, my name is Eric. I help folks just like you making that smooth move to the Las Vegas, North Las Vegas and Henderson area. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Better yet, get on my calendar. All that information is down below. And plus, look down below for my resources. I've got some great stuff down there for you, including the ability to look at all these new home builds that we talked about, all the resales. Everything is going to be there. All my military brothers and sisters, as always, Alpha, Mike, Foxtrot, all the rest of you lovely folks who are getting ready to retire to Las Vegas, we're going to keep them lights on for you.